And welcome back. Taking a live look at the Sierra this morning. A lot of snow in the Sierra creating dangerous driving conditions. And John, full disclosure, I've never, even though I'm from Washington State, I've never learned how to put on snow chains. So I just took the wheelmobile right through it.
Yeah, it's rough up there. The chain controls not only are in effect, but it's also closed along 80 and Highway 50. Still looking at both of those routes closed and those higher elevations, not just because of the snow, but also because of the high winds. It's a mix of blowing snow, drifting snow, and low visibility. Because of that, that has absolutely everything shut down for a lot of your routes up into the Sierra Nevada. Here's your Diamond Peak cam. I know it's still a little bit dark, but it is just covered in snow and ice out there around Lake Tahoe. That deepening snowfall, remember I promised you 4 to 8 feet of it after the series of systems throughout the past 8 days. Well, that is certainly panning out, especially at the crest of the Sierra. Lot of dense snowfall up there. Now, as far as the North Bay goes, here in the Bay Area, things are calming down further north in the Bay. We're still in the midst of some pockets of heavy rainfall across the rest of the Bay, including right around Vallejo, down through Richmond and Oakland. We are seeing lighter showers, pocket of heavy rain right around San Leandro right now, up towards Piedmont as well as Montclair, those neighborhoods in the hills of Oakland. Concord on up to Mount Diablo, heavier rainfall there. And as you're heading down Highway 4 out towards Antioch, also in the midst of some moderate shower activity. Livermore east on the Altamont Pass, also fairly heavy rainfall. Our very heaviest of rainfall, though, is south of San Jose as you're heading up Highway 17. The Santa Cruz Mountains, it's really coming down for you right now. And on 101 between Morgan Hill and San Jose, also in the midst of some heavier showers. Mentioning that snow in the Sierra Nevada, it is just widespread and lowered elevation. We're going to stay cold this week, so snow will continue to accumulate in our next couple of systems that make their way through. Here's the good news for the afternoon. If you're really just done with the rain at this point, we do catch a break. After 10 a.m., showers will start to break up, becoming more spotty for the rest of the morning into early afternoon. Lots of sunshine this afternoon and a nice break from the rain late afternoon into the evening tonight. Tomorrow morning, we kick things off dry, so your Tuesday morning commute shouldn't be so bad weather-wise. Tuesday later in the day, though, rainfall begins to make its way back into the picture, and Tuesday night into Wednesday, we will see widespread showers and at times some heavy rainfall on into Wednesday morning, so that commute is also going to be affected by some really slick conditions. Winter storm warnings remain in the Sierra Nevada through 1 a.m. tomorrow. Very windy up there, and that's just making the new snowfall all that more complicated to travel through. Also, a winter storm warning on 101 north of Ukiah. Upper elevations of Mendocino and Lake counties affected by this. And because of some flurry potential tonight across southern portions of Mendocino and northern portions of Sonoma and Napa counties, we do have some winter weather advisories in lower elevations of Mendocino County too. Now, today's daytime highs aren't going to be much different than our current temperatures. Even with our sunshine this afternoon, we're still only going to peak in the 40s and 50s for your warmest of temperatures. Later on in this forecast, we only get colder too. So if winter wasn't here yet, well, it definitely is now, but we've been cold for a bit anyways. Highs only in the 40s for Tuesday into Wednesday. Showers likely returning Tuesday later in the day on through Wednesday, and then an even longer break from the rain. From Thursday, Friday on New Year's Eve through Saturday and Sunday, don't expect rainfall, but also don't expect it to get any warmer, with highs still only in the 40s and 50s, and those evening lows, notably on New Year's Eve, dropping well into the 30s. Now, as far as traffic goes, it's been lighter on the roads because generally less people traveling the couple days after Christmas. The Maze to Fremont Street, 9 minutes to get you across the Bay Bridge. Now, the connector from I-80 onto 101 in San Francisco, there is flooding in the left and center lanes, and I want you to know about that as you do empty off into the city. So even though you're all right on the Bay Bridge itself, we do have some flooding once you get into San Francisco. It's just windy and wet on the bridge. Rain falling on the San Mateo Bridge, 15 minutes to make that crossing. The Richmond-Santa Fe Bridge taking you 9 minutes, certainly wet too. And the Golden Gate Bridge, not a lot of traffic, so not a lot of slowdowns. From 37 to the tolls, that'll be 20 minutes. Will?
John, the Raiders, they sent the Broncos on